LSU to get a steal right here because South Carolina's got to inbound it.
So you're going for the steal or you foul?
You go for the steal and then foul.
Again, if you're just joining us, there was a 20-minute delay because pushing and shoving broke out. These are the only players available right now. Camila Cardoso was the only one ejected for fighting, so she will not be able to play in the next round of the NCAA tournament. 15.1. The inbound to Full Wiley. And Flau'jae Johnson will foul her.
That was an interesting lineup. South Carolina had 2 players down underneath LSU's basket in case there was a turnover so that they could defend, and only 2 players on their side of the court while it was their possession.
For Wiley at the free throw line, who has been South Carolina's leading scorer today, 22 points, a new career high for her. Make it 23.
LSU still has 1 timeout. Kim Mulkey wants it to advance the ball.
So now a 9-point lead. Kim Mulkey does take that timeout to advance. But the Garnet and Black faithful, the FAMs as they call them, that have made their way to Greenville, you could hear the loud cheer. Where does LSU go out of this timeout?
I think that they can have a misdirection with Haley Van Lith going away, and you have Michaela Williams coming to the basketball. They've got to look for that 3-point shot. You have 3-point options. You also have a 3-point option out of Anissa Morrow, and you have Angel Reese inside for a possible offensive rebound and kick back out for the 3.
So here's how we got in this situation. Back in the 4th quarter, earlier on in this quarter, this is how it started. It took 20 minutes to go through the footage, to look at all this. Everyone but 5 players for LSU were ejected. 6 players remain for South Carolina. Camila Cardoso, the only one ejected for fighting, so she will not be able to play in their first round NCAA tournament game. Everybody else that was ejected will be able to return. And now it's 13.2 on the clock. LSU needs to score quickly.
They've got 4 players that are a threat from the 3-point line.
We go to Reese, and that's a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Tigers. 11.3 on the clock.
South Carolina's got to cover the 3-point line.
Reese up and in. LSU does not have any timeouts.
So they've got a foul.
And they don't. 8 is pretty great, and South Carolina has been fantastic at the SEC tournament. An 8th SEC tournament title in the last 10 seasons.
And it was a balanced attack. Starting the game in the first half, South Carolina used all 10, but it was a valiant effort by LSU. Playing with a short roster, they battled, but still not enough force to go take the title away from South Carolina.
Yesterday, it was a buzzer beater by Camila Cardoso for South Carolina to survive with 1.1 seconds on the clock. Today, they hoist the trophy in a game with some in-game drama. They get it done 79-72 over LSU, their 2nd win over the Tigers this season.
Here's class by Dawn Staley having a conversation with Flau'jae Johnson at the end of the game.
Dawn Staley is with Brooke.
Coach Staley, congratulations, your 8th SEC championship in 10 years. How did you get it done today?
I mean, the players, players. It's all about the players being able to make plays on both sides of the basketball. I just want to apologize to the basketball community. When you're playing in championship games like this in our league, things get heated. No bad intentions. They just try. Their emotions got so far ahead of them that sometimes these things happen. So I want to apologize for us playing a part in that, because that's not who we are and that's not what we're about. But I'm happy for the players that were able to finish the game and get us another championship.
Coach, how will you address this with your team?
We're going to talk about it. We've always talked about it. Never leave the bench. Never get too high with the highs or low with the lows. It's hard when you're playing. I played this game a long time, and I can't tell you I was a saint at all times. Okay? Your emotions get the best of you. It's unfortunate that the players that got ejected can't be a part of the celebration.
You lost 5 starters to the WNBA draft last year. You regrouped and found a way to get to this game and win it. What was that journey like for you this year?
It's cool. It's cool. When you're dealing with young lives, that's what they want. They aspire to become WNBA players. And the fact that we had a lottery pick who came off the bench for us, that's an example of, if you're talented, you're gonna make it to the league. You're gonna find a way to make it to the league. You just have to be patient. So I'm super proud of all of them for just their process. They don't play as much as they want to play. They can go start on other teams, but they choose to stay here and come here, win championships, do it the right way, and hopefully have some longevity in playing pro basketball.
Don, thank you.
Dawn Staley in South Carolina, their 8th SEC tournament title. They've all come within the last 10 seasons. They do it by defeating LSU. Champ Week rolls on. We take you to the Pac-12 right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. I have my mic on mute. Okay. But anyways, how are y'all feeling? I don't feel like the girls have anything to hang their hat up on. I feel like they had a great game. We spoke before the game started about the different factors. We don't have POA, but a lot of comments about the refs. I mean, y'all heard me say there was multiple fouls on our team that was not called. Mad as hell. I'm feeling mad. Mad. It's okay. They was cheated. Exactly. And that's why I said good game. And then how nasty it got. Is the season over? No, guys. Our season is not over. We good. Exactly good. But I've been streaming for a long time today, guys. I'm about to hop off. I have to enjoy the rest of the day with my kids. I have some things I have to do. We will see them again. We good, y'all, on the way to the NCAA. No one on our team is suspended from the first round.
Hello.
Hey T, welcome up.
Hey, how are you? How's
I'm doing
everybody?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Great, 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 great. Big LSU fan. Been watching you. Love the way you stream. I came up
Thank
the
you
last.
so much.
You're welcome. I came up the last time when we were losing, weeks after weeks, and told you to cheer up. But I wanted to say this real quick.
Yes, I remember you after the South Carolina game. How are you, love?
Great, great, great. I
Good.
wanted to say this really, really quick and
Okay.
not skip over you. But I see a lot of comments and a lot of people saying that what Flajay should have did hit back. No, Flajay did the right thing because she would have been out, can't play the next
Mhm.
in the NCAA tournament. So, you know, it's oh my gosh, I just I, speechless. I had a whole lot to say, and I just got a brain clog right now.
No, I understand how it is.
Just a
That
lot.
was a
It's on
lot.
both
That was a
ends.
lot. We haven't even seen, like, you can watch it on the stream. They could replay it a few times, but until you go back and you're like slowing it down and really seeing what happened, a lot happened in that short amount of time. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It was a
Somebody
lot.
said dark day for basketball, and I think that's why Coach Daly apologized to the entire basketball community because that's not what we watch basketball for. To see young
Exactly.
women fighting, that's not what we watch basketball for.
Because no matter
No.
what, they're gonna tear down both sides. Even though South Carolina
Exactly.
won, they're still gonna tear down them both. So
Mhm.
it doesn't matter. And if we lost, we would have lost fair and square. If we won, we would have took it, and ran with it. I just when that happened, it made everything go bad.
Exactly. It is unfortunate for basketball. We are not
Okay,
done yet. Exactly.
I'm gonna get down now.
Okay, thank you so much for coming up. You're
Mhm.
more than welcome to come up anytime.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Yes, thank you. Hey, Miss Octavia.
Can you hear me?
Girl, I can hear you. That what happened in the fourth quarter?
That
I
was
mean, it was so much that we haven't even processed it. Like, what?
it had been building up and those refs suck. I'm just gonna say it. It had been building up. They should have had talks with them early on. They wasn't calling fouls for us
Mhm.
anyway, so they're not gonna do their job. But if they were smart, at least had some type of basketball intelligence, they would have just said, "Hold on, everybody, get let's gather around. Let's talk real quick. I see what's going on. We don't want to call it. We don't want to do this, but y'all gonna have to calm down and
Mhm.
just play." Most intelligent refs, when they see there's a lot of talking and taunting or whatever, they will do that. Because Angel was talking her ass off too with Cardoso. We saw that, but that's all of
Mhm.
this Angel game. Angel was doing it even more this game because of the atmosphere, all the pushback, all of that that's going on. And there were fouls missed. She was getting hacked, so she was getting a little frustrated and they wasn't calling it,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, these refs had to been paid off or something because they didn't even care enough. They didn't even care enough about those young ladies on that court to calm the game down when they saw it about to go up in flames. So this was just building up, and that's the way it happened. That's the way it happened. And I put that on the refs, number one. And I don't care if you're a coach or not, and those are your players. Stop making excuses for Cardoso. She do this shit worldwide. So she get mad, push people worldwide. This is not her first or even second time, y'all. She's done this more than twice. She needs to be held in check and held accountable. And I know Don is not going to do that publicly. That's fine. But don't get on the mic and be
Oh.
saying, well, she's no, shut up, Don. I love you, Don, but this time you doing too much for Cardoso. Cardoso ass should not have just been suspended from this game, ejected from this game. She should have been suspended for at least 2 games in a tournament. She pushed Flage completely down.
Mhm.
Completely down.
With two
That's
hands.
violence. That's violence.
Mhm. Yep. Welcome up, Uncle Mike and Castro
What's
X.
what's going on, man? It's a
How are
tough
y'all
day to be
feeling?
a
Hello,
Tiger
hello,
fan.
You said a tough
hello.
day to be a Tiger fan?
Yeah, I didn't want to see them take this loss like that, man. That wasn't, that wasn't what I came for. I'm sure none of us wanted to see that.
Mhm.
But I feel
I
like
agree
they,
with that. I actually have a different perspective on some of the things y'all said. I don't really think it's a dark day for basketball. I honestly feel like the NCAA, for their ratings' sake and for the advertisement and everything, when they play again in a tournament, it's only going to make this game more bigger. So
Mhm.
I think they actually might like the drama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody got hurt. She got pushed down, emotions ran high, but for the most part, it was a great game, great entertainment. And I
Mhm.
think, like I said, I think they want a third game in the tournament. So I'll be on the lookout for that. But the referees
Okay.
they batted an eye to a bunch of fouls,
Yeah.
that South Carolina was committing that they wasn't called for.
Do you feel like that led to the big altercation that we saw happen in the fourth quarter?
I definitely do feel like that's the case. When you let a lot of things go, and emotions is already running high, and LSU was playing from behind already, they wasn't making their shots. A lot of things can play a factor into that, but I think like majority of I wouldn't say the referees was cheating, but they definitely wasn't doing their job good. But I don't think they was cheating. I don't think they had parlays on the game and all that. They just had a bad day at the office.
Okay. I could definitely respect that opinion.
Nah, they was cheating. I'm sorry. They cheating. They cheated their ass off. I'm just gonna say it. I can be emotional. I'm gonna say that shit. They was cheating.
I wouldn't
But
say it was
the
cheating
foul,
personally.
it
Go ahead.
was
I'm
a
sorry.
championship game. We expect the refs to come in and do their job. This is a championship game. We're at the SEC tournament. How can you not call fouls that change the momentum of a game? That change possible points, possible. So I do think that there was too much interaction from the refs that did not call it clear on both sides.
Hey, but
Way too many fouls were missed.
can we also admit Fuwali played a great game off the bench? She played like 15
Yes.
minutes and had like 24 points. So
Yes.
it goes both ways. Our bench didn't really do anything in the game. You know what I'm saying? Michaela had a bad game.
Mhm.
Um, we didn't really get much spark from anybody else with the scoring. They just played a bad game, and it's okay because we still got the tournament to play. So it's just one game.
Yeah, but I'm with Teddy on
You
this.
know,
Why is these bad calls, bad games always against us though? And this anybody can see this. Stevie Wonder can see it. Ray Charles can see it from the grade. Like these bad days don't just happen or whatever y'all are calling it. They happen more so against LSU. That's just
Mhm.
facts. And to
Welcome up,
whoever in the
Alex.
chat was saying we recognizing it
Thank
now, but we
you.
didn't recognize it in the title game last year. You must not remember Mulkey in the timeout saying, "Hey, we're gonna play physical. If they're gonna call it on us, they need to
Call it
call it
fair
both
both
ways."
sides.
So we
Mhm.
saw that last year as well as this year. There were some bad calls in the championship game last year. We just were a better team. That doesn't mean, and this time we could have beat South Carolina. We did not have everybody, and you cannot convince me otherwise. No one can convince me otherwise. We can't beat them.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, welcome up, love. How are you?
Hey y'all. Yeah, I'm with Miss Octavia on this one. Sorry if you hear background children stuff.
Oh, girl, no problem.
Yeah, they definitely have an agenda against us.
Mhm.
It's just apparent like every time we play, they don't want to call fouls. They don't want to call fouls for anything.
Somebody have the TV on? If you have the TV on in the back. Terry. Everything she do gets called. If Angel do anything, the foul gets called on her. So I think that's the point that we're making. Yeah, obviously LSU has their own things. So Cardoso, tell me more about what's next. I'm sorry. So Miss
Cardoso.
Octavia, I'm sorry. Tell me more about what's next coming up on the 17th and how the Selection Sunday works.
I'm gonna. What was your question again? I'm sorry. I was in the comments deleting people for 86,000 seconds. I'm sorry. My bad. What you say?
Tell me more about Selection Sunday and what how that works and
Oh,
where we're going
yeah.
from here with the NCAA tournament.
Okay. So this tournament didn't really matter for us. Technically, it really didn't. We're still going to be a one. I mean, I'm sorry, not a one, but a
To see.
two
Mhm.
seed. We're still going to get probably a 15 our first game since we only got what 5 players. They should let Poa play in my opinion. We're still going to get about a 15 seed in the first round that we play, and once we win that, we'll be. I think it goes down to what whoever wins out of a 12 or 13, something like that next. And just remember, y'all, unless something changed this year, there are no Cinderella teams in women's basketball. That does happen in men's, but normally you often always see 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I think we had a 6 seed once ever in the history of NCAA basketball. So we always end up often with a 1, 2, or 3 in the final, or 4 in the finals. We don't have 16s beating ones or twos. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't happen. If y'all look at the stats, y'all can go look this up. It does not happen often at all. I don't think, maybe it's happened one time with a 6 seed, but other than that, if you have a 1 and a 2 seed or a 1 and a 1 or whatever, they normally end up in the final four in the championship game. So we got a very good chance to go back to back. It's hard as hell, as y'all see, but we got a
Yeah,
very good chance.
she does. And I love speaking to her so much. And I love when she comes up because she truly does. Okay, y'all. Anything else y'all want to talk about this game?
He said, Alexis is loud. Lord, what is Alexis talking?
Let me go see real quick. Yeah, I know Alexis. If I can see it. Is she live on
Is she on IG?
yeah.
I have to put my hands on nobody to prove a point. You see what I did to South Carolina last year by myself. I didn't have my team. My team wasn't ready. I can say it now. Yeah, I played against South Carolina last year by myself. My team was scared. Either way it go, that would not have happened. Like you gotta have a leader on the court. We don't have a leader on the court to be like, hey, we're not about to engage. We're not about to initiate. We're not about to start no type of confrontation on this court. We out here to compete and play a game.
Somebody told me she was
We need
live,
a
y'all,
leader
so I
on the
just
court
pulled it
to be
up.
like, okay, we talking trash, but we need to chill out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta gauge it. You gotta tone it down. You gotta have some type of. You gotta have a leader on the court. You know what I'm saying? Flajay didn't put her hands on nobody, but she did initiate it.
No.
I thought Cardoza had slammed Foe down first. That's why I was like, oh, nah. Get Cardoza out of here. And then when they played the replay, because I missed the whole live action, when they played the replay, I said, damn.
This
It
girl
was
makes me
us.
tired.
It was us.
Us as in her with LSU.
Is she blaming us?
It's all about self-control at the end of the day. That's really all it's about. Your emotions cannot get the best of you, bro. And I can say that I ain't never had a technical foul since in college. I had one tech at Vanderbilt in my whole career, my college career.
We gonna have to,
If only somebody cared.
listen. I know Alexis still want to play, and we love Alexis. We appreciate her,
Yeah.
but we can't be getting kicked off teams. Talking about I ain't never had a tech now. Come on, let's stand on business all the way around. We don't get kicked off teams for I think fighting and then saying never got a tech. It's because you grew up like some have to. But I don't. Y'all tell me if y'all think this is wrong. But I don't
I
think
didn't
Flajay
even.
started that. I don't think Flajay started that. I think she did an intentional foul, which was true. She was trying to stop the ball. They do it a lot in the NBA with no text unless it's aggressive. And then, if I'm not mistaken, Raven said something to her, and then Watkins gave her a push. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not turning.
I don't know. I know they changed posted it a whole bunch of times, but I feel like I still didn't really see
I didn't think Flaw. Yeah, I didn't think
late
Flaw.
game chaos.
Cardosa does have anger issues, and I'm not gonna make her, worse off than what she's done. I don't know why she is angry. I don't know what the hell is going on in Brazil. Why she literally just pushed that girl in Brazil, and then she pushed Flajay all the way down. I told y'all if I was Flajay, I would have fell out like I was having conniptions or something. They would have did more than kick her out for just one game. But y'all, who saw Angel? Because I didn't see her doing this. No, Teddy. I thought Watkins kind of pushed Flajay first.
Okay.
I'm
You see Flage still got her hands on her as she's turning around.
And don't nobody have a tipper
So
like
right there. Okay.
Cardoso.
Now,
Angel
obviously,
said
some
down.
words being exchanged here, and she's walking by. Shoulders go up, a hand goes out, turns around, camera to Angel. This way don't got. Janae
She's at the
Kemp
end of the
being
bench.
held back.
Okay.
Issy did not leave that area. Issy should have been able to stay.
But did ADR leave the bench, y'all? I don't know. Maybe
I think it was just very unfortunate. But I feel like the environment that the SEC has had this entire tournament.
I'm gonna watch it again. Jerome, I thought that's what I saw, Jerome.
Yeah,
Is
she
that
came up
Walker's
and
bumped
pushed
him.
her with two motherfucking hands. Damn. That
Yeah,
was a
that
hard push
mm-mm.
from Cardoso. A hard one. That could have hurt her head, injured her. That was a hard push from her. All of her might. Look at the ref. She had no respect for the ref at all. None. Dirty. I don't like that. I don't. Look
Somebody
at
said Dunn just put out a statement.
where at. That was very quick.
I said it more than
Y'all
once.
couldn't
What you gonna
see
do?
it?
You
I'm
never do
sorry. I
anything
thought
wrong.
y'all was
Now,
seeing it. I didn't see the chat. I thought y'all was seeing it. I'm sorry. This was the replay again.
Teddy, she didn't kind of push it. I don't know. I don't know. I was in the chat too and looking, so I don't know. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
I was looking at. I felt
Miss
like she should have
Octavia,
been
you know, as you're running the stream, it's a whole bunch of stuff you're trying to do on your end, so I can't
right.
really.
Because I was saying Walker should be ejected because I thought she pushed Flage. See, that's what I thought I
Okay,
saw.
so Bree Hall, then she comes up with trying to watch Ashlyn. She's clapping.
Now I get rid of anybody who say Flage was angry. Please, these 86,000 seconds is on call for you. Please say it.
Del Rosario was over there the whole time. Why did Del
That's
have to
what I
leave?
thought.
And so was Izzy. They did not
I
leave the
could be
bench
wrong.
area.
Because who is Izzy leaving the bench for?
Izzy didn't leave the bench.
That's what, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna have to replay it.
Bree Hall
Y'all, I
started
don't
talking
know if
BS. I'm with you, Twitter fingers. Arrest card.
Maureen.
I think
Somebody
she
said
bit
SJ
her
played
own
dirty.
lip as many times as I watched it. I don't see anybody punch her, Cardoso. I don't see that
Peck claimed that she was hit in the lip on a previous play.
on a previous
I don't
play.
know.
Okay.
That's what she
Well,
said.
that happens because we seen how our own Anissa Morrow was done. So that happens.
Y'all, I'm gonna be real with y'all. As much as I don't like SC right now, I don't know if they really dirty. I will say that
I'm
about
not
Auburn
gonna
and
say
Ole
that
Miss.
about them. I didn't say that. I said Cardoso pushing that girl with her two
Yeah,
hands and the ref was standing there. That was absolutely dirty. But to say that whole team plays that way and Dawn Staley runs her camp that way, nah.
yeah.
I'm
I'm
not
not.
gonna
I'm
say
not gonna
that.
say that
And I don't
about
call
them.
these black girls thugs and I don't do that.
Right. I don't.
But
I
this
don't think
right
they dirty,
here,
y'all. Alexandra, you crazy. Bigfoot Brazil. That is hilarious. Oh my God.
I haven't even been on Twitter. I know Twitter is a mess. I gotta go though. I'm about to take my kids to the park.
I know my husband just took my son. He
Oh
kept coming here
shit.
asking me.
Wait. Angel Reese, we're two heavy hitters. We're going to battle tonight. I hate it went that road. We're not scared of South Carolina. Anyone who sees us should be scared. We're in a good place right now. Woo.
Facts.
Our team that I thought would they do. I got some championships out there. One player is hurt today.
Angel hit Cardoso on the mouth. Oh, you talking about with the right? She was acting like she was posting. Oh, Haley punched her. Get the fuck! I know little Haley did not punch. Really?
People are just saying stuff. I swear. Okay, boom, boom. Now you see Haley does come over. Haley comes over, but Haley does not punch nobody. Actually, that girl pushes Haley.
Y'all know even with
But
I don't know.
but Haley did run up. Haley did get there quick.
Haley pulled up
Haley
like
got there quick.
like she's from the west side of Louisville. I was like, Haley, where you from? Boo, wait. Watkins came in Fudge's face.
Haley was going over there. Okay, Bree Hall.
I thought
Here
Watkins
comes Cardoso. Pushed her. Pow Pow tries to get Cardoso. Raven is helping Flage up.
Where y'all watching?
Haley Van Lift got there in 1 second. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all gotta tell me. I'm supposed to be sharing it with y'all. Okay. Flage, can we just say how much effort Flage has given us over the last 2 games?
Man, yes.
Flage carried in this SEC tournament, so she has nothing to hang her head up on.
Dear Moores, in the words of the great Angel Reese, go get your paper up and get off this chat. You in timeout for 86,000 seconds because you don't know how to get your paper up. But anyway,
look at Dawn Staley's face. Dawn Staley had no idea what that girl was doing. None at all. She's clapping her up, and next thing you know, she's trying to call a timeout. And watch Cardoso.
Oh wow, y'all!
I can't see the chat right now. Look at Look at Dawn Staley though. Everybody's confused. Now I'm gonna press my keyboard 1 button and watch you see Haley get all the way over here. Haley got there quick. So Haley is right there. And here go Morrow got there as well. Here comes Mulkey. Bree Hall was very, very involved. So you see her coming up. Cardoso is now giving that energy to HVL. Here comes the police officer. He looks like that guy that was at the courtroom and got that judge.
Yeah. I remember. That's horrible. Judge didn't have a chance. Flage brother.
Michaela Williams is like, is this what I came here for?
Listen.
She don't. The freshmen are like, what?
Michaela's like, what's happening?
Michaela don't know.
So Haley did push Cardoso? Yeah.
Angel. Okay, here come Haley.
Okay, let's see.
Pause. She gets up there, but she doesn't push nobody. You see the ref is right there.
I can't see.
And then you see, look at, there we go. People get involved between them. Haley doesn't put her hands up.
What happened? Wait.
Now look.
Yeah. She pushed her.
Okay. Let me see what the chat's saying. Arrest.
Y'all taking too long to get in there. So y'all telling me Watkins ain't pushed Flage at all?
HVL pushed who?
It looked like HVL got a little bit of Cardoso, but we can't see it because Cardoso's so big and Haley's so little, I guess.
You see people in between them.
Raven? Was that Raven in between them? No, Bree. That was Bree.
I'm coming, daughters.
Not that you.
This was nasty, though.
She didn't. Watkins came up and mouthed. Okay, Ted, if you said it. All right. Because my eyes seeing what I want to see.
Mm.
Do y'all think Angel knew what was going on? Or she really just went to the bench and went and got the brother? Yeah.
Do y'all think Poa will play in the tournament? I'm not
Yeah.
sure. My eyes is biased.
Right, G3, I'm saying the same because I feel like Watkins pushed her. If I was on the stands right now, I'm like, and then Watkins pushed her. And so then, at least that's from what I saw.
Not the
That would be
judge.
me. Girl, that was a good one. Judge didn't have time to react or nothing.
Alexis Morris still popping off on live. Girl, we tired.
I feel like mouthing off Teddy is a push, so we gonna, Yeah, I guess you're right.
Let me see if I got any
She was
more of what
limping.
Corey said. Of what
So
happened in the
I
post
feel like
game.
Angel didn't really know what was going on, y'all.
Right.
Cause y'all, come on, Baltimore, you're not gonna just stand there and be like, let me limp off and take care of my ankle.
Mulkey says that Camila Cardoso was uncalled for laying out Flashay Johnson.
Correct.
Like it was uncalled for.
And
Let me see if anybody
posts
posts
that
it.
way. Keep saying it that way, Mulkey. Keep saying laying out. I want people to know how violent.
Okay, here we go.
Out.
Let's watch this real quick. After this, I gotta hop off. This was crazy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she should have got a ticket at least. Yeah, Fletcher's not a dirty player.
Okay. Only 10 minutes. We can watch this.
I would have been suspended for the rest of the season. I agree with you, Teddy. They're not going to win it.
Welcome to the press conference for the LSU Tigers. We're joined by head coach Kim Mulkey and student athlete Angel Reese. A reminder to the media that the locker rooms following today's game are not open. We will begin with questions for Angel, and then we'll take questions for Coach Mulkey.
Chessie Boucher with NBC 33 in Baton Rouge. Angel, have you ever been a part of a game like that one?
No, I've never been a part of a game like that, but of course, two heavy hitters that we gonna battle. We're not scared of them, they're not scared of us. We came in and know what we had, they came in and know what they had, and it turned up and went ways that we didn't want it to go, but I'm proud of this team. We fought with 5, maybe 6 healthy players, if that. Just know we're not scared, and we're at a place right now that I'm proud of, and I'm happy to where we are right now.
Corey?
Yeah, Angel, to that point, I wanted to get you to expound a little bit more on how this team, as shorthanded as you guys were and how beat and banged up as you guys were, this is the #1 team in the country, and you guys gave them everything that they could handle again today.
We're not going to make that an excuse. We're not scared of South Carolina, and I'm going to repeat that. We're not scared of South Carolina. And a lot of people are scared of them, and we came in and battled to the end. And, of course, we came up short, but we'll see them again, or whoever will see them again. But I'm just happy, and I'm going to acknowledge my teammates first, because Janae, Aaliyah, they came off the bench and did big things for us. Michaela, she was frustrated because she had to do minimum numbers in minimum time, but she came out there and did what she did, and she defended and she played as hard as she could. So being able to be proud of this team, I'm not going to give them all the credit because I know how hard we played. We played hard, we played tough, we did whatever it took to win, and sadly we came up short, but I'm happy where we are right now, and anybody seeing us moving forward should be scared.
They shared it.
You touched on a minute, Aaliyah, big time minutes from her, and she wasn't scared either. What did you see from her?
I told her she the real foreign baddie around here. Aaliyah, the freshman, and her confidence coming into this game. I told her, you can bang with Camila Cardoso. You match up with her and keep doing and keep banging and being confident. Every day in practice, she going against me. And understanding how she has gotten better over the past couple months and her confidence building and her being conditioned and finishing around a basket and not being scared. I'm super proud of where she's at, and her confidence just continues to build.
In the back.
Reed Darcy with the Advocate. Angel, this weekend as a whole, how would you describe it? What was it like?
It was fun. I mean, we kind of can see where our team is right now, how tough we are. We can't put our heads down because everything that we have been through this weekend. But again, I'm not going to make that an excuse. We're going to go back. We're going to rest up and have these, a week and a half to see where we're going to be placed for the NCAA tournament. So we're in a great place right now. We're going to look back and see what the mistakes we made, of course. But I think we're happy at where we're at right now.
Corey?
Angel, how can a tournament like this just prepare you guys for that next step?
Yeah, I mean, SEC is one of the best, if not the best conference in the country. And I think 7 to 8 teams should be in the tournament. There's so many teams that we faced this year that have held us tight or have beat us this year that should be in the tournament. So I'm happy for the SEC and where we at right now. I think that helps build us to get ready to play these other teams, these other conferences. But I'm just proud of our team and where we're at right now to finish in the championship, where last year we fell short to Tennessee and didn't get there. LSU as a program, we're happy at where we're at.
Reed?
Angel, do y'all feel fatigued at all within 3 games in 3 days and everything you sort of went through this weekend?
I think my adrenaline is still going. Like, I can get another quarter. And I think a lot of us, if we had 5 more minutes, we wanted to go back out there and fight. I mean, this team has just been so relentless. All the adversity that we face, missing players, injuries, so many things that's happened to us. We can be tired, but we're not tired. And like I said, I think everybody would love to get another 5 minutes if we could.
Any other questions for Angel? All right. Thank you, Angel.
Thank you, Angel.
Now we'll take questions for Coach Mulkey.
Good job, baby. Good job.
Good job.
Chestnut with NBC in Baton Rouge. Coach Mulkey, in a game like that, I mean, where do you even start? What is going through your mind? All the things.
They did exactly what I thought they would do. I got some champions out there.
Yes, you do, Mulkey.
You got a kid with a gimpy ankle. You got 2 starters, basically. Michaela got some minutes. She got cleared to get a few minutes. We're in a good spot. Angel is right. We're playing some pretty good basketball right now, and that's just the God's truth. They got a lot of depth. One kid basically hurt us today, and that was Fulwally. You look at the stats. How can you not leave here and go, God, I wish that the playoffs started next week. But we'll have everybody back. Everybody's good to go. So the NCAA, you don't need to call me and ask if Michaela Williams is good. You don't need to ask me if Angel Reese is good. You don't need to ask me about Poa. She's only in concussion protocol. We are playing our best basketball. Congratulations to South Carolina. They made plays when we would cut the lead. Turnovers killed us today. Turnovers. And
yeah, I definitely agree.
Very, very physical.
Corey?
We needed a POA presence on the court today to slow us down and get us back in the right
what shook out there in the
vibe.
last couple of minutes of the game?
Well, let me
It's
say
getting
this.
dark out. I gotta take my kids to the park.
Do you realize there was only 1 foul called on each team with 2 minutes to play in the 4th quarter? Are you kidding me? That might have created some of that. Not the way we play. We're going to foul your ass. Not the way they play. They're going to foul your ass. But you only blew that whistle 1 time? Think about that now. Flage, what I saw, intentionally fouled Fulwally because she stripped her. Great move, because she's going to get a layup right there. And then some jawing went on with her and another player, and then the next thing I know, Cardoza just waylaid her.
Yeah.
And so I ran because somebody came out of the stands.
Exactly like that,
I think
Kim.
it was Flage's brother trying to keep him, from doing anything crazy. But that was all I know. I can't tell you from my bench how many left the court. Obviously, they saw it on film and said everybody had to go. And then I think 1 player for South Carolina didn't leave the bench. But my question is, I don't really know the rules. Why weren't the coaches tossed if they left the bench? Wouldn't that be a hell of an ending?
They said why.
But I guess it's just the players that leave. the bench area. I don't know. It's ugly. It's not good. No one wants to be a part of that.
Somebody is
No one
asking if
wants to
Flage can
to
actually
see
press
that
charges on
ugliness.
Camilla.
But I can tell you
It's
this.
possible.
I wish she would have pushed Angel Reese.
Oh, you better
Oh!
Don't push a kid. You 6'8". Don't push somebody that little. That was uncalled for, in my opinion. Let those
Ooh.
two girls that were jawing, let them go at it.
Reed?
Drop the mic, Mulkey?
Just to clear it up.
Whoa!
We didn't have any.
Wait. Just 1 second, y'all. One quick second. I wish
she would have pushed Angel Reese. Don't push a kid. You 6'8". Don't push somebody that little. That was uncalled for.
I mean, you learned that in
Let
middle
those two girls that were
school.
jawing,
Correct.
let them go at it.
Free smoke.
Reed?
Coach, just to clear it up, will any of your players be suspended for the next game?
We didn't have any ejections.
Yeah, because we didn't
They
do
had an
that.
ejection. They told me Cardoza was the only one ejected for fighting.
Reporter, go sit in the damn corner.
And overall weekend, what did you think you learned from your team over this course of
She wouldn't have pushed Morrow
Pretty darn
either.
tough. Pretty darn tough. Resilient. They have each other's back. Didn't get rattled. Fought through some adversity with
Mad
COVID
love
injury
for
last
Fly.
night
Mad love
to
for
even
Fly.
get to this
That's a
point.
fact.
And I'm sure everybody thought, oh, we're going to be tired. We're not going to be able to compete. They're going to blow us out. Well, I think you got a different answer today.
Facts.
That
Wasn't no
they blown the
blowout.
game out pretty
Only person that got blown out in this tournament was
Any other
Auburn,
questions for Coach Mulkey?
and we did that.
Corey?
Kim, this team's ability to overcome not having last year and Angel dealing with her ankle issue and Michaela gutting out a foot issue and the myriad of other things. For you as the coach, how much level of confidence and comfort does it give you when you're in this part of the season where the next game is going to be an NCAA tournament game and you're about to start that hopeful path of winning 6 straight games?
It's March, and there has been madness.
I love where we are. We're not going to see South Carolina again unless we meet up in the Final Four.
Okay.
So I feel like we'll get a good seed. We'll host the first and second rounds. And
That's my
I feel
coach.
great. I feel great.
Me too.
Any other questions? All right, thank you, Coach.
The real Nola D. You not from Louisiana talking that bullshit.
What is your thoughts on Kim Mulkey? What is your thoughts on Kim Mulkey, that post-game presser?
Like that theme song. I'm from Louisiana. They don't know nothing about that group. They don't know. That's that Louisiana.
The SEC needs to do a launch and investigation on the refereeing of this tournament. The way they let LSU get beat up and did not call anything was ridiculous. The refs created the tension with bad calls / no calls. I said that.
Combo from KFC. Oh my. She is a dog.
What would be funny about that? But okay, y'all, let me check over here real quick.
Oh, good point, Jerome. That's why they got hurt. Bad officiating. Yeah, good point.
It says from last year, Poa's very scary fall and injury to Sunday's ugliest skirmish late against South Carolina. LSU's women's basketball stay at the SEC tournament over the last 48 hours was something. Time to get the heck out of there and get home. Bruh, the black eye road ankles.
Yeah.
Mulkey has made it clear she's not a big fan of conference tournaments. How do you think she feels now?
This validates that.
All across the board. All across the board. Go
Y'all,
Tigers. Forever.
If she had pushed Angel, Cardoso would have been over that table before Flage brother could ever get there. I don't think that would have been a real fight. She's from Brazil. There's a difference between Brazil and Baltimore.
Has Flage said anything?
No, we haven't heard. Wait, let me check our stories.
Nothing from Flau'jae yet.
It's Young.
All right, y'all. Let me go. My kids really need me at this point. I love y'all so much. If I have any time coming up. Girl, who are you married to? She got a ring on her finger. Who you married to? Okay, my girls is dressed and ready to go to the park. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all day. Great game.
Enjoy.
Love you. Okay, go Tigers.
Hey.
Say, come on, say go Tigers.
Go Tiger.
Have a good game. Bye. Love y'all.